Good morning, everyone. I am here this morning, waking up with my beautiful dogs in the backyard. We have here's Ophelia on the lawn chair with me, and yeah, Ivan's walking around, hanging out. Lulu's under the chair, and it's gorgeous. Here comes the sun, beautiful sun up around the tree over there. It's beautiful, and so I just wanted to um, give a little shout out to everyone who's just really trying to stay balanced at this time and kind of not fall into the collective consciousness of um, frozenness, really, I'd like to call it, because the frozen fear that seems to be permeating many is a heavy low vibration, and I can feel it even though I'm not in that collective I mean, I'm not contributing to it because I'm not in fear. So but I'm having a lot of clients as well as students contacting me, asking me, what is this I'm feeling? I'm doing my work, I'm doing my Reiki on myself, I'm meditate, they're doing everything to stay in a balanced state of mind, and yet this kind of awkward, heavy feeling that they can't really get a grasp on is taking on a life of its own, in their own energy and kind of mental clarity. I've had a few people tell me they're not feeling passionate about their work or their time spent. And I have to say that I've had a few days like that. I'm never not passionate about Reiki, but as far as how is this going to move forward for me? How am I going to bring forth my practice? How am I going to develop it? And what is happening, in the future? Well, the thing is, when we start, it's okay to think about that, because you do need to maybe develop some new techniques. There's a lot more people actually utilizing the internet, social media, what have you, to keep going forward. Now, there's nothing wrong with that, but the issue lies in when we get caught up in that spiral of thoughts. When we are looping that particular thought and it becomes a fear thought about, oh my God, I just don't know how is this all gonna unfold? We don't know. So the best, very best, and I know I've reiterate a lot, but it's true, is to bring ourselves back to the present moment, to get clarity again. And I just wanted to share a little, I don't know if anyone follows Michael Bernard Beckwith. He's with Agape International Spiritual Center out in California. Amazing man. He's a wisdom teacher. I've been listening to him a long time. I am not of any particular religiosity or dogma. He is, I believe, Science of Mind, which is really just expanding your consciousness. And he's brilliant at it. And he was speaking the other day on an interview. The interviewer asked him, what do you do to stay in your present and focused and calm? And he said something that I really liked. What he said, he gets up, and the first thing he says in the morning, before his feet even touch the ground, is, what is my assignment today? How do I serve as I walk through this day? How am I, basically to go, now this is me ad-libbing, But so I started that. What is my assignment? Even if I touch one person today, a smile, a opening a door, whatever, even if I just keep myself in balance and clarity so that I am not contributing to the collective chaos and fear and just that heavy low vibration, even if I just call a friend that needs to hear my voice, who's in trauma or distress or whatever the case may be. What is my assignment? What am I to do today? Instead of just free floating out here trying to figure it all out. And there is our higher self that has some answers if we tune into that and quiet the ego mind about what we think we're supposed to do, which is get our work done and clean the house and get the kids and the on and on endless list of things we think we're supposed to achieve and make, got to make more money and got to do this and oh my God, and the endless spiraling, nonsensical, that doesn't really serve any purpose, especially ourselves. So I just wanted to throw that out there today. Maybe that can help someone to start their day. He also, which I do, I come out in the yard, which is where I am this morning, and take time, just even if you have 5 minutes, I just lay in the lawn chair and I Reiki myself. I do my chakras, and I get quiet and I just listen to nature. And I know you can hear it around me. The birds are making quite a little fuss. They're adorable. I love all the birds. And just watching the clouds here in the sky and getting some fresh air for, we're out here for at least an hour sometimes, but I have that luxury. If you don't, 5 minutes is great. Just to get grounded and start my day with nature and peacefulness. And that could change as the day goes on, and it does quite often. Things happen, but at least I start my day, my central nervous system, my physical body always feels better when I do this. And then I'll go in and do a little stretching, little yoga, just move it around a little, and maybe a little qigong this morning because I haven't done that in a while. There's the sun coming up, nice and beautiful, all the birds singing. So I just wanted to throw that out there as another tool and another wisdom teacher. You can look him up. He's wonderful, Michael Bernard Beckwith at Agape. He's also on YouTube. He's got some wonderful teachings that can help us stay present and move forward through whatever is happening on this planet. It doesn't have to be a huge catastrophe. There's daily life that needs to be addressed sometimes, and it can be difficult. So as much as we can, staying present and with clarity that it's not the end of it all, and we do have control over our own personal lives. We do, no matter what is going on around us. We do have control over how we feel, and the better we feel, the higher vibration we stay in, the better the created, manifested outcome. It just is a truth. It's a law of the way the natural world works. So I just want to leave everyone with that little tool today. You can pull it out of your pocket. You can research him a little more and get more tools and teachings, and just try to have a beautiful day today. No matter what's going on, find one thing to be grateful for, just one, and that will shift your consciousness and bring your focus away from what your worry is. And again, I'll turn the TV off. Can't emphasize that enough. And put the newspapers, yeah, cancel that subscription. All right, well, have a gorgeous day. Look up at the sky. See the infinity of it all.